Hello, welcome back to another review. I watched Captain America: The First Avenger. First time I've ever seen it. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. Such a good movie. I was kind of upset I hadn't seen it prior. Again, it's such a good movie. It's so much better than a lot of the stuff we've gotten recently, superhero movie wise. Such a good movie. I can't emphasize that enough. Director Joe Johnston. For the cast, you have Chris Evans, Haley Atwell, Sebastian Stan, Hugo Weaving, Tommy Lee Jones, Dominic Cooper, and Stanley Tucci. The momentum of this movie just never drops. Like, there's certain parts where I was like, I thought there was one part halfway through the movie that I just like thought the movie was over, and I was like upset. I was like, please don't tell me the movie's over. The movie's over, right? And my dad's like, no, we're only halfway through it. That's just a testament of how I was just so into this movie so much. It balances like the war aspects of the film with the superhero origin that it's showing you, and it's there's no filler in this movie. Like, there's no parts where I thought like they didn't fully need that. I don't think. Like, every moment is needed, and it's such a good movie. It's surprisingly violent compared to modern Marvel movies. Like, the body being shredded by the blade on the plane was kind of crazy to me because I don't know. I just thought that was kind of a lot for what I was like going into this movie expecting. Not that like I was like, oh my god, why did they do that? I was just like, I can't believe they did that in this movie. I have full context now why people say Captain America is their favorite superhero. Like, this movie shows him at his best. Like, he is the most human version of him that he ever is. Like, he cares, and like you see, I get the backstory of him fully into like going into this for the reasons of wanting to help people, and him not wanting bullies, and he doesn't like bullies, and it's just like he is putting himself through so much just because he wants to, like, he wants to serve his country. For Captain America, Skinny Steve looks fine overall except for his voice. His deep voice with his like little body just does not make any sense to me. Like, it's so jarring, and I did not like that part overall. Uh and then, like, also with him wanting to do the right thing so heavily, like him doing things for the right reasons, I understand fully now why uh everyone says he like I understand why he was able to hold Mjolnir. Him becoming a symbol and then doing tours around the US, and his line of him saying he's punched Hitler over 200 times. It's so funny. That part's so funny. One thing about him though, I do not think he should be able to run that fast. Like, it looked weird to me that he was able to like keep up with the car that heavily. That looked weird to me. Like, and then his whole running, it just didn't really look that great to me. But that's a small gripe. It's just like, Bucky Barnes, I just need to mention because he's like one of my favorite characters. Seeing a younger version of Bucky is really nice to see, and I have more uh like understanding of him as a character and his bond of with him and Steve. The chain sequence still really works for me, though I know like he doesn't actually die. Uh it's still like a strong emotional part of the movie, and not like it's still upsetting to see.
Grab my hand!
Red Skull, a very, very, very strong villain. Only gripe with him is that I feel like he should have been Red Skull for longer. Like, I mean, the face rip reveal is like a cool thing, and I thought that scene was done well and everything like that, but I just feel like he didn't get as much screen time as he should have as Red Skull. Little gripe, but I thought the whole model of him looked cool, so I think they should have had him be Red Skull for longer. The Hydra works really, really well for the like this being in World War II. And I mean, they do everything like World War II. They with like teetering on the line a little bit. I mean, not like bad, but like them doing like this is World War II, and they do a good job of emphasizing that with like Hell Hydra. And it's whenever I first saw that, I mean, I had never seen that before, and it was really funny to me because I was like, oh my god, like Jesus.
Hail Hydra.
Steve using a gun in like driving an aircraft, fighting like an actual soldier. I mean, makes sense, but I just never thought I would see him holding a gun. Like seeing Captain America holding a gun was kind of silly to me. I mean, I know it's his first movie, and that everyone that has seen like all the movies has seen that before, but like that part was silly to me because I just never had seen that before. The choreographing in this movie is also really good. Like the fight scenes look really, really good whenever Captain America's fighting. It all looks great. Camera work really good in those parts too, and I have no gripes with that. The truck sequence, whenever he gets in the trunk and then he like says hi and then fights the two guys and throws them out, was funny. And then whenever he actually gets to the place, dude opens up the thing that's like blocking him, and he just like hits him in the face with a shield, which is really funny.
Fellas?
That's definitely like the humor in this movie is just used very sparingly, but like perfectly. Like it's not like Thor and Love and Thunder where it's just like here's a punchline, a forcing punchline, another punchline, which is fine for that movie. It just, I mean, that movie is just, I wish that they would had it be more of a backdrop. Like Ragnarok's humor is a lot better. This movie just like, it uses humor in the most perfect way, and if they could go back to this type of humor in like, I don't know, the thought process of going, like about how they went about humor in this movie is great. I like whenever he wakes up in like the fake 1940s and he's like, where am I? Like and then he figures it out because he's not dumb, and he like runs out of there, just books it.
Where am I really?
I'm afraid I don't understand. Avengers.
Who are you?
And then Nick Fury just like appears. I love Nick Fury, how he just like is always just there. It's really funny.
That is, soldier.
But with my context now of like him being in that timeline, I never had like context of him actually being in World War II or whatever. So I have more context with that, and it's I'm only really bringing this up because of like how like I understand like Peggy as like how sad it is as like, I don't know, like in future movies in general, how upsetting it is to see them like not like him whenever he's like crashing the plane because he knows he has to do that, and he's like talking about how they're going to get that dance, and then they never really see each other again. I mean, in context of the movie, you don't know what happens next, but you know what I mean. It's still really sad to see that.
I'll show you how. Just be there.
I'd hate to step on your...
Steve.
Yeah, that's my review of First Captain America. Very, very good movie. I'm very happy I watched it. I really want to watch the next one now. I've seen Civil War, but I feel like Civil War is teetering on it being a Captain America or Iron Man movie. It's more of like a Avengers, like you have a Avengers movie, and it's like there. It's like in of worth it going for. Like it's not like Captain America movie in my opinion. Is all I'm trying to say. But that's another little argument. But I doubt people are gonna argue with me about that. That's my review. Thank you for watching. Have any other movies you want me to watch? Let me know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.